Howdy folks, hope everybody doing real good. We're going to be whooping up a side dish today. This is Maque Choux, a classic Louisiana dish, usually served as a side dish, can be used as a main course. You get to adding sausage or crawfish to this, makes it extra good, makes an outstanding main course. But today we're going to be whooping it up as a side dish. I got 4 ears of corn here. You got to have fresh corn. Canned corn, frozen corn just does not work good for this. And I've went through and got most of them old silk strings out of there the best I could. You're going to need 4 slices of bacon chopped up. Going to need a red bell pepper, about a medium-sized diced onion, a little bit of chicken broth, some milk. I got a jalapeno pepper here diced up. That's optional. Going to need a little garlic, some green onion, hot sauce, Cajun seasoning, a little cayenne pepper. This is supposed to be a rather spicy dish, but I found that the sugars that are in the corn just really mellows it out. It's extra good. Let's get to cooking. And on this corn, we're just going through here and just cutting these kernels off. And you want to make sure that you cut away from you so you don't end up losing a finger. And I always take and scrape this cob and try to get some of that corn milk out of there. It adds a little more sweetness to the final dish. Let's go through here and look. Make sure there ain't no strings in there. There's one right there. They're looking pretty good. Let's get some bacon sizzling. Get our bacon in here. Cold skillet. Start out with a cold skillet when you're trying to render bacon. Alright, we got our bacon sizzled up here pretty good. I'm going to put it over here on a paper towel. Get out this skillet. And we're going to cook these vegetables down in this bacon fat. It looks like probably a little bit too much in here. You want about a tablespoon of bacon fat to saute these vegetables down in. Otherwise, your final product, to me, just ends up a little too greasy. Pour this right over here. Get it out of the way. Get our onion in. Smelling good already. A bell pep. 1 jalapeno. We just saute these vegetables long enough for them to start sweating a bit. And the moisture to bust the fond off the bottom of the skillet. It's already done so. We're going to get our corn in here. We're over about a medium to medium-low heat. Get us some garlic in, a couple teaspoons. We're going to let this sit here and cook about 10 minutes. Alright, we've been cooking here about 10 minutes and tossed and turned it a few times. You can see the sugar's starting to come out of the corn and caramelize on the bottom of the skillet. Sweetening up real nice. We're going to go in with a little Cajun and Creole seasoning. Salt it up there a little bit too. Go in with a little chicken broth. Put about 1/4 of a cup in. Go in with some milk. Do about 1/4 to 1/3 cup of milk. Let's get some little Louisiana hot sauce in. A couple teaspoons. This is going to deglaze those sugars off the bottom of the skillet. Milk's going to thicken up a little bit, make this creamy and silky. Get a little cayenne pepper in. Looking real good, smelling real good too. Let this simmer here a few minutes till it thickens up some. It's looking pretty good. See, we got a little bit of a cream sauce almost in here. Cut this heat on back. Get this bacon back in here. The old Maque Choux smelling real good. Let's give it a taste. That's pretty darn good. I think it needs just a little bit more salt, but I'm not going to put any more Cajun seasoning in there because the spice is right. So we're going to add a little salt. And you know what you got to do when you add a little salt. Bam! Just stirred up, tossed pretty good. We're going to get this bowled up. You set this big old bowl on the kitchen table and it's going to get devoured. Finish this off with a little green onion. Sprinkle some little Cajun and Creole seasoning right along the edge of the bowl for presentation and picture taking purposes. And give this another try. Outstanding. Sweet, spicy, a little heat, a little bit of creamy texture to it, and you get the explosion of the bell pepper and the onion in the background. Outstanding side dish. That's it, folks. Some old Louisiana style Maque Choux. Till next time, peace.